Hi, and welcome to your guide on how to navigate Canva using your Canva links. All Canva links can be found within your ClickUp. The first skill that I'm going to teach you is how to duplicate a file. It is important to note that there are comments on the original file with step-by-step instructions on how to personalize all of your templates. These comments will not copy over into your duplicated file. Therefore, in order to access them, you can find them on the original template or within your ClickUp file. It is important to note that no work should ever be done on the original template. In order to begin working on your Canva file, you must duplicate it. The first step to duplicating it is to click on the File tab on the top left and click on Make a Copy. To ensure that you are always accessing the correct template, it is important to rename the template. Let's say we are the Atlanta chapter. I will rename this Atlanta Retractable Banner. To ensure that I'm always working on this file, I will click on Share, click on the Copy Link button, and I will go into my Canva Links Google Docs, which can also be found on ClickUp. I will then copy-paste my Canva link there, along with all of my other files, which I can easily access. The next skill that I'm going to show you is how to upload photos into your Canva. You will click on the Uploads button on the left, click on Upload Files, find the photos that you want to upload, and press Open. All the photos will start to load on your left. You can then select the photos that you would like, hold down on it, drag into whichever space you would like. You could then edit accordingly. The next skill that I'm going to show you is how to upload and insert a logo. Your logo can be found on your ClickUp. Let's say we need our logo for here. I will click on Upload Files. I will find my logo, click on it, and it will start to load on the left. I can then hold it and drag it into my template. This is a navy logo. However, this template requires us to have a burgundy logo. Therefore, we will need to change this navy logo to burgundy. In order to do this, we will need to use a hex code. Hex codes are a unique code given to each color. The hex codes for our Solomon color palette can be found on your ClickUp on your resources list under the Solomon color palette. Now, I will just copy paste them here so we could see. Midnight Blue has its own unique code, and so on and so forth. So we need burgundy. So we are going to take the burgundy hex code, copy it, click on the logo, click on the color blue on the top, click on this little plus button. Over here, this is our navy code. Put it in, and it will be burgundy. We can then take our logo, drag it, remove the original logo, and put it in. The next skill that I'm going to show you is how to download your Canva files for print. There are a few steps that you must ensure you do before printing any template to ensure you get a print quality file. You will click on the Share button on the top right. You will click on the Download button. You then go to the file type. You make it PDF print from the drop down. You select crop marks and bleed, and your color profile must be changed to CMYK, which is best for professional printing. So to repeat that, you must have your file type as PDF print, crop marks and bleed, and CMYK, best for professional printing. You can then select the pages that you need. If you needed both pages, you'll leave it like that. In our instance, we just want page 1, so we will select page 1 and click Download. That is how you download a file that needs to be printed as a print file. But when it comes to templates like our social media templates, which need to be downloaded as graphics, the steps are a little different. You will obviously first duplicate and then customize your social media templates. When you are ready to download them, you will click on the top right corner, you will click Share, you will then click the Download button. Under File Type, we want to scroll down to PNG, which is best for complex images and illustrations. You can select the pages, as we said, that you want, either all pages or you can put in the specific ones. Once we have the file type as PNG and we have the pages that we want, we will click Download and they will download, and those will be ready to post on Instagram and Facebook. The next skill that I'm going to show you is how to duplicate pages or delete them if not needed. For example, on your mentor names template, if currently there is 8, If you need more, you will click on this duplicate page button on the top, and you will duplicate as many times as you need. If you do not need all of these, you can click the trash button, which will delete a page and give you less. The next skill that I'm going to show you is how to present your slideshow. For example, your fellow orientation slideshow. If you click on the notes button on the left, you will see different notes pop up here. In order to present your slideshow, you'll click on the present button on the top right, click present full screen, and present. You can then go through your slideshow as you need. If you would like to print your slideshow with presenter notes, you will click share, click the download button, and make sure you tick include notes and download. You will then be able to print them with the presenter notes. And just as a reminder, no work should ever be done on your original template. All templates must be duplicated by clicking File and Make a Copy before doing any work. And lastly, just a reminder that there are comments on every original file to guide you through every step in personalizing your files. All you have to do is follow the step-by-step instructions and you'll be able to create your own personalized, beautiful files. Thank you.